always unbelievably popular, customer top rated because it's a real lifesaver for a lot of people. This is called Scrubzz. Scrubzz is a rinse-free bath single-use shower sponge. So if you are recovering from surgery, if you're taking care of elderly parents, if you have the greasy kids who love to get into the dirt and the grime, if you're traveling or camping, look at that kid, that one always makes me laugh with the marker all over his face and arms. Whatever it is, you deserve the feeling of being clean, of being fresh. And that's what Scrubzz brings us on the go. All you need is a little bit of water. You control the suds. You're getting 75 pieces, so it works out to be about 30 cents each. $23.55 and $7.85 on your 3 easy pays. You're getting 3 bags, 25 Scrubzz in each bag. Customer top rated, over 385,000 sold here at QVC, and more of them just arrived. It's M71291. While I get my Scrubzz up and running, oh, it's so good. I'm just gonna dip in a little bit of water and invite in Emily Scott, who brings us home solution, problem solution products. Look at the suds that are coming up instantly, Emily.
Instantly. That was just dry, just like mine,
yes,
out of the package dry.
I barely dipped it in the water.
I know. Listen, a couple tablespoons, and you really can control how much suds you get. A little bit of water, a little bit of suds, a little more water, tons of suds. But Scrubzz are a complete shower where you can get soap and water clean. That's how much water I put on there. I haven't immersed it or anything like that. And literally, look what happened. But these are a complete shower, soap and water clean, but you never have to get in the shower. You can clean your entire body. They are gentle enough for your face. They have soap as well as shampoo, and none of it has to be rinsed. Julia, all you need is a towel. You towel it dry, and you are left with the cleanest skin that smells like fresh laundry with no sticky, and I think this just absolutely blows me away. No sticky, no residue, no tightness, no dryness. You are completely clean as if you stepped into a shower.
And you know what? For some of us, there are times in our lives when stepping into that shower is not the safest thing. That it's smarter that we stay in bed, that we recover, that we recoup. But we want to have that independence. We want to have that freedom of feeling fresh, of feeling clean. If you're a caregiver or you're recovering, this is so important. Or just mom and dad, maybe you're a nanny. Think about the beach days that are coming up in just a few months when you can't get that sticky sand off of your feet. Like, this is what you have to have.
Yeah, absolutely. Travel, it's genius.
Oh, yes.
But, you know, accidents, illness, this is a part of life. Here's a woman, she is in her bathroom, but she's fully clothed. She's cleaning and shampooing everything she needs to. Here's a woman who's had this little bit of help from a wheelchair, and she's able to stay clean. But if you played the role of a caretaker, you know this is a job that has to be done with the utmost kindness and respect. But you don't want to have to rinse somebody off. The rinsing is so, so hard. It can take buckets and buckets of water to rinse somebody off, as my aunt was doing. But look what happens here. She's able to rinse this woman off. There are no towels. She doesn't have to change the sheets afterward. Her patient is soap and water clean as if she stepped in a shower. And by the way, for traveling, you can use these right in the shower in lieu of, say, your shower gel. I'm going to activate mine. It's a little wet. I've done that before when I was vacationing and sharing a bathroom with lots of people. So it was my shower gel, my bar soap, my washcloth, my poo. So many products just in here. And if you want to do that quick touch up for your hair, rather than dry shampoo, you can kind of get down in here right at the scalp where that grease and dirt builds up. And then without styling my hair, just kind of dry it off and you're ready to go.
I just came back last week from a trip to London, had the best time, but I did see some poor people in that airport whose flights were canceled and were stuck there for hours overnight, and nothing feels grimier. They just came off a plane. I think they were from like Sweden or something, had just gotten off a plane. They're in Heathrow Airport, and now their next leg was canceled overnight. And you just feel gross and you feel grimy. If you're thinking of doing some road tripping this summer, summer, if you are thinking of camping or hiking, I was a camp counselor every single summer when I was in college, and I would go straight from my camp counselor job to rehearsals for a show that I was in. I'd be sticky, I'd be disgusting, I'd sweat all day, maybe I was in the pool. Like, I could have just done a quick little cleanup here before rehearsal and felt right as rain, brand new.
Well, you know what? Absolutely. And so many people on the go do this. This is one that I've already used, not the one I used on my foot, because I can't stand to put a dirty foot into my clean sheets. That's just like one of those things. So that one's over there. I'm also using warm water. This is one I've already used. And if you think you're out of suds, you add that little bit more water and watch what happens. Steve Doss calls this big lather. I mean, this is just so much suds. So you can really stay as clean as you need to be. For new moms, this is a beautiful gift. And Julia, I don't know if you looked, we are up to almost 700 5-star reviews.
Oh, I did look. It's insane. There's a reason this is customer top rated. You're getting 75 of them. Works out to be 30 cents. It's a 30-cent shower, but it gives you independence when you have this. You're getting 3 bags of 25. There's no shelf life on this, right?
No, as long as they're not activated, as long as they stay dry and you can keep them in the bag like that, there is no shelf life at all. They will last you. And see what this woman does with the sandwich bag? Julia, I have them stashed everywhere. In my pickleball bag, I have them in my handbag. My children all have them stashed. I have a 30-year-old son. He's got them in his golf bag. I have a 21-year-old daughter who lives in the city of Philadelphia. Dirty, filthy. She's like, I can't stand that dirt on her face, so she's constantly using them. We have a good friend who just had surgery on her leg. She can't go upstairs, so she's using. She's actually a young girl. She's 14 years old. So scrubs are really for everybody. I was talking to some people on Facebook, some QVC fans on Facebook, and so many people are using them in the times of illness, in the times of trouble that life throws at you.
Look, I remember
it's just a way.
I remember when my mom's a breast cancer survivor, many, many years now, but I remember when she had that, no, she's doing great, she's thriving. When she had double mastectomy, she had the whole surgery, you know, there's tubes and there's incisions, and she couldn't really get in the shower. You had to protect everything. This is a great way to like stay clean, stay fresh without the fear of getting in the shower, getting an incision wet, or having to wrap up a broken arm with a plastic bag. I remember I had to do that when I broke my wrist as a kid. This is on the go, or it's just in your own home. If you're a caregiver to an elderly parent, then this is an absolute must-have. If you have little ones, you're picking them up from day camp, you're picking them up from soccer practice, and you have to head out to dinner right after that to the grocery store or grandma and grandma's, give them a quick little shower on the go. As if you have a little water with you, you are good to go. But look at the amount of suds.
It's so much suds. I mean, it's just incredible.
And it's still going.
You can wash. You know, you wash your whole body. Each one of our sponges is intended to do your entire body. Wear the bathing suit covers up, shampoo the hair, gentle enough for the face, and then just dry it off. I mean, it's so easy, so wonderful. I'm doing it. Woo! I just filled my bottle of water. Sorry.
That's all right.
Don't do that. But I'm just literally using a bottle of water and getting all this. I could never, I mean, what would I do if I had to bathe downstairs and couldn't make it upstairs? I've had a couple surgeries, and that's been my life a couple times where I've laid on the couch, feel kind of gross in the hair. How would I otherwise be able to get clean in my family room? I don't want water all over the place. And when you have to sponge bathe somebody, usually it's buckets and buckets of water.
If you have like a college kid who's going off to like a European trip, like I remember when I was living in Europe, but I would do like 6 months where I was just traveling around the continental Europe and staying in the grossest hostels because that's all you could afford. It's like I was traveling with my own sheets. It was one of those. I was 22. That's when you do it now. I like my 5-star hotels, but that's okay. I wouldn't change it for anything. But this is a great thing to send them off with. Put it in that sandwich bag. After a hard workout at the gym, you don't have time to go home, take a shower, and then go back to work. Just freshen up. It's so easy. You're getting 75 of them, so 3 bags of 25. Customer top rated, and Emily has said, like the 5-star reviews are insane. Check them out.
They're
Check
so
out the reviews
beautiful.
because this really is
Thank you.
a game changer for so many people. It's independence and it's freedom. It's M71291 and it's $7 and change on an easy pay. Thanks, Emily.
Thanks so much, Julia.
All right, so we have the most essential kit coming